Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone, passion for excellence.
Here are today's top headlines. Car sales were horrific last month. Kia outsold every brand at General Motors except for one, and Fiat figured out a way to meet diesel standards without all that emissions equipment. Up next, we'll be back with the news behind the headlines. This is Autoline Daily for Wednesday, March 4th, 2009, and now the news. New car sales in the American market are still in the doldrums, but there are some signs we've already hit bottom. First, let's look at the data. According to the numbers from Wards, sales were only 687,000 last month, down 39% from a year ago. That translates into a paltry 9.1 million units on an annual basis, which is a disaster level for almost all automakers. The good news? Sales were up nearly 14% compared to January. That means 32,000 more car buyers showed up in the showrooms. The companies that saw their sales fall the furthest were Suzuki, down nearly 59%, GM down 51%, Mitsubishi down nearly 49%, Ford down 46%, and Chrysler down 41%. Only 3 companies saw their sales go up. Subaru, which has not been impacted by this downturn at all. Also, Kia was up 4.6% and Hyundai was up 2.6%. Get this, Kia outsold every brand at General Motors except Chevrolet, and Hyundai Kia combined almost outsold Nissan Infiniti combined, only 1,500 units short. We got more news from Geneva. Autoblog is running a story about Aston Martin's latest reveal. The One-77 is a carbon fiber and aluminum supercar. It's powered by a 7.3-liter V12 engine with somewhere around 750 horsepower. That much power should make it the fastest and best performing Aston Martin ever. The first production vehicle is expected to be delivered late this year, with the remaining 76 to arrive next year. You heard right. Aston's only building 77 of these cars. Talk about exclusive. General Motors is buying back part of Delphi, which it spun off over a decade ago. GM is going to buy the old Saginaw steering division from the bankrupt part supplier. No particulars about this deal have been disclosed yet, which has to be approved by a bankruptcy judge and the Obama administration. The two companies are also in talks about transferring other plants back to GM that are critical to its supply chain. You know, to me, this spells the end of Delphi in North America. Once GM gets the plants it needs, it'll stop supporting Delphi, and after that, it's liquidation. Fiat unveiled breakthrough engine technology that could allow it to meet strict 2014 European diesel emission standards without expensive emission controls. It uses an electric solenoid mounted on top of the valve, but still uses a camshaft. The system, called multi-air, can be used on both diesel and gasoline engines. It'll first be used on Fiat's 1-liter to 1.4-liter 4-cylinder engines, and first appears on the Alfa Romeo Mito, or Me2, however you pronounce it, which goes on sale later this year. And if the Fiat-Chrysler alliance goes through, Chrysler is expected to get the engine technology too. Coming up next, it's time for You Said It.
Changing tires out here could be dangerous, but with these tires, I don't need to worry.
Bridgestone.
And now it's time for some of your feedback. This is You Said It, which gives me a chance to respond to all the letters and comments that pour in every day. John wrote in, no last name here, to comment on the Lincoln MKT, which we described as having a unique look, keeping the big toothy grille and bulging backside. Well, John goes beyond that. He says, that MKT looks like a fish you toss back. And Julius Lambert sent in his comment about the announcement GM may not bring its 4.5-liter diesel to market. He says GM still needs to manufacture that smaller diesel for light trucks, vans, crossovers, etc. Diesel is for the near future. With the urea system, go for it now. You know, Julius, I'm sure General Motors is sick at the thought it may not be able to bring this engine to the market right now, and it all comes down to the fact they do not have the money. And here's an audio comment from Trent Charlton asking about Ford's sync system.
John, I have a quick question regarding the Mazda 3. What do you think the chances are that Ford will allow Microsoft Sync into the Mazda vehicles?
You know, Trent, Mazda will have access to that technology, but my guess is they're going to have some other brand name on it and not call it Sync. But we truly appreciate hearing from you. And remember, y'all can send us video or audio comments anytime you want. Just click on the You Said It link in the sidebar of our website and follow the on-screen instructions. It's pretty easy. But if you don't have a microphone or a webcam, we've made it so that you can phone in your comments. Again, just click on the You Said It link and follow the on-screen instructions. It's really fast and easy. Also, a lot of you have been asking where you can buy something, anything, about Autoline. Well, we're now offering these coffee mugs on our website, AutolineDaily.com. Just follow the link on our homepage and place your order today. Anyway, that's it for the top news in the global automotive industry. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
Visit our website for even more great content all week long. Autoline Extra, Dawn's Journal, podcasts, and even more. So click over and get the inside view at AutolineDetroit.tv.